Hello everyone, welcome back to HexVid, and this video is about the very basics of Hex. We are going to talk about such common shapes as bridges and ladders. And first of all, let's talk about the bridges. So let's say black plays this move and white plays this move, and now we want to move towards the top as black. How can we do this? Well, we can do this in several ways. For example, we can do this move, or we can make this move, but both of them are too slow because you're moving only one step per move. So we can play, for example, this move, which is called bridge, and these two stones are connected. So you may ask why they are connected, because they are not adjacent to each other. So how white can disconnect these stones? White can play A or B. For example, white plays A, but then black can easily play B and connect these three stones. If white plays B, black can play A and also connect the stones. So these two cells are called miai, which means they have equal value. In this case, local value. It means that if your opponent take one cell, you will take another cell and be happy. So this is called bridge, and you should memorize this shape because it's very common. And there is a weakness in this shape. The weakness is that you give your opponent forcing moves and even a choice of which forcing move. For example, white can play here, which is forcing black to play here, or white can play here, which is forcing black to connect here. So, and white can also choose where and when to play this. He shouldn't do this immediately. Sometimes he can wait and then decide what side is more important. Maybe white can play here to get additional stone on the right side, maybe on the left. It depends on the game. But you should consider this weakness, and that the fact is that this stone might be useful for white. And sometimes, of course, you are not forced to play exactly this way. Sometimes you have to play this or maybe something else, but you should always consider that if you do not protect your bridge, you will be cut off. So there is also might be a problem. And now let's talk about the blocking and ladders, probably the one of the most important thing in the hex. So I won't show you all the ways to make ladders and blocking, but only the main ideas. Let's say we are white and we want to block black from reaching the bottom side. How can we do this? We can start with something like this, contact play. Black extends, we can continue do this, but if we do, we can change direction, but this won't have any effect. We can continue blocking this way, which is again a fail. So, well, this is not a good idea. What else can we do? We can play this move, a move where black want to play, because it will make a bridge over here. Well, then black can play this move, make a bridge like diagonally. White will continue blocking this, and as you can see, like there is this combination. If white continues blocking that way, black will still connect. So once again we failed. You can easily see the whole this sequence if you just draw this line, diagonal line to the bottom side, to the right low corner. So what can we do? The idea is to combine the both things, like this blocking on some small distance and the contact blocking. For example, if we play this, then black plays here, and then we play here. We don't play this because it's a bad idea. Black just connected and we failed. We play something like this, then black will surely play here, and now we play again this move. And now, as you can see, it's not so easy for black to connect. And this shape is called bottleneck, and this shape leads to the ladder. Ladder is this type of shape, where black pushing and white blocking black from connecting to the bottom side. In this situation, black is attacking and white is defending. As you can see, if black blindly pushes through, it will have no effect. White just connects to the right side and then to the left, and black has lost the game. So of course black won't do this, and black has to choose when and where he would like to jump out to break this ladder. For example, like this, maybe like this. Well, it depends on the whole board position. It's very hard to see. Black can play maybe here and then jump out, but this is even more complicated. As you can see, for example, on the right side, that if black blocking, there is still another ladder where white is attacking and black is defending. So this is a very complicated thing, but it's probably one of the main thing in hacks. Create these ladders and deal with them and choose where to jump out. Okay, what else can we take a look? For example, white can play here and push through and then play this move. This is also possible, but it has its own downsides. For example, black can push here and we have this ladder, but black can also play something like this, and then we have another ladder, and white has to win the both of them. Well, there is also another type of move, very common in the real games, is this or this move on even larger distance. The main idea is that if black plays here, which is also very common, white will play something like this, and now we get the ladder once again. As you can see, it goes like this. Then black has to jump or do something else. So this is the main idea, is how you get the ladder and how you block your opponent. Another very important conception is the ladder breaker or ladder escape. I think it's ladder breaker. So let's say we have something like this, and white is trying to block black from the bottom and do something like this, for example, as we seen before. As you can see, black has already this stone here, G10. How does it change the position? It changes everything actually, because now black can easily push through and connect. So this stone is called ladder breaker because it actually breaks the ladder, and now it's favorable for black. Black shouldn't do anything, he just connects and happy. He just immediately wins this fight. Sometimes it's quite useful to draw some imaginary diagonal lines to see what result can we expect from blocking. For example, in this case, if we want to block central black stone from the bottom side, we should draw this diagonal line, and we can see that this line reaches the bottom side, which means that if we are as white will start blocking, we will have to make a ladder where we will be defending player as white, as you can see, something like this may happen, and we have already saw this. Let's take a look at another example. Now we want to block the black central stone from the bottom side, and we draw this line once again, and we see that this line doesn't reach the bottom side, it reaches the white stone, not the bottom side. So now we can expect that black has to make a ladder where he will be defender, while white will be attacking side. For example, something like this. White has connected to the right side, and this is success for white. So black should make something like this and create a bottleneck shape to make a ladder. So here black is defending player. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please subscribe and thumbs up. Feel free to comment this video and criticize it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.